way too early to be breaking, isn't it? Hey, we're day number 2 at the National. We're back in the Breakers Pavilion, and we're going to get started on 2019 Certified 12-Box case number 2. And we have Prism Choice Basketball and Contenders Draft Football and Immaculate Baseball all to knock out. Chaz Michael's going to get licked over here and start cracking this up. I'll get this going here. So we have 12-box case break number 2, and there's everybody up in it. I'm not sure if there's still stuff up for sale, but if there is, knock it down. We're going to try and do as many breaks as we can today. We got the UBB taco party as well. So, all right, man. So I have to help out with the kids' case break, getting all the passes out. Chaz Michaels, get loose with it, brother.
All right.
All right. You're good. Just keep an eye on that. You can just stack. Go right in that center. Right. Hits up front. Just start stacking bases back. Be good. This is the absolute best. All right, guys. Well, good morning. Good morning to everybody. So, and good luck. So we'll just go ahead and get started. We already did the rosters. Yep. All right. Let's see what we can't get. Yes, I do have gum. Oh, good. Or maybe I don't. No? No. All right. That's fine. Any points, just set them off to the side. All right, so we'll start out with a Miles Sanders for the Eagles. That's out of $4.99, freshman fabric. That's going to Treasure Hound. There's a Emmanuel Butler out of $1.99 going over to the Saints. And then a Hollywood Rashard Higgins for the Browns. That's 9 out of 25. And for anybody familiar with the Brownies, he was looking pretty good last year. Now he'll be like a number 3 receiver as opposed to a number 2, I guess. But there's that one. So going over to the Brownies. Where did the Browns fall in this new 2019 product? Let's see where they're at. Fell down, so 19th spot, so that's Venus. All right, then a Mitch Trubisky out of 450. And then a Doug Baldwin superb jersey. And then we've got Mac Wilson out of 35 over to the Brownies. Well, let me get the chat on here. I can't see if there is any chat stuff going on right now. Let's see. All right, there we go. We got Roberto and Leonard and yeah, okay, good deal. Leonard's ready for Immaculate Baseball. So am I. Actually, that
I was packaging that up the other day. It looks pretty good. There's N'Keal Harry for the Pats. And then we've got a Devontae Parker out of 25 over to the Dolphins. And Cortland Sutton out of 99. All right, so box 1 of the 12-box break. Roberto, yes, I will definitely do that. Yeah, hopefully, hopefully you can make it out there then. That'd be there's Pepper Johnson, so that's out of 30. So nice little shorter print for the Giants, throwing it back to the old school. Oh. There we go. Got to keep the base separated from the hits. Nothing in there. So yeah, Roberto, I'll definitely I'll let Brian know. Is it like a ticket or something you need, or or just info in general? There's Reggie White out of 299, or maybe he'll just know what I mean when I say to send you the email. Maybe we'll go with that. So out of 299, that was Reggie White. And Calvin Ridley, Fabric of the Game, out of 299. Over to the Falcons. Oh, I lost my rosters here. There we go. All right, then we got a Antoine Wesley out of 50 over to the Ravens. Oh, okay, gotcha, Roberto. Here's a Darrell Henderson over to the Rams, and that's AJ Diaz. And a Khalil Mack out of 199. So I don't know if anybody saw Baker Mayfield's mustache for training camp the other day, but after the training camp, the media is asking him, you know, hey, are there any movies you got coming up? Jake V, what's up, buddy? How are you? Good to see you, man.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Out of 450, Brian's over at the Panini booth handing out stuff for the kids break. You can hang out here.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, he is a pretty cool guy, so you can go see him if you want, but you can hang out with me. There's a Drew Lock. Are you in? You're not. Are you in this one?
I think I am. I don't know if I have.
There we go for the Broncos. Oh, you have the Giants, so you got like a Pepper Johnson so far. Let's see. So where are the Broncos at? All right, so this is Outlander. So out of 149, Drew Lock. Nice 3-color patch auto. Over to the Broncos and Outlander. So we got Jake V here now, looking for some New York hits.
Yes. Daniel Jones.
Hey, I didn't want to bring up the Indians Astros series, but I will. Out of 399. No, it's not. You're right.
It's not over yet.
When's is it Reyes and Puig? When are they suiting up? When are they playing for the Indians? Are they going to be there tonight? They didn't play last night.
I didn't know you got Puig.
Yeah. We nearly doubled our team home run total at two pickups, and that's exactly what the Indians needed, is some more bats.
You lost Bauer after.
Yeah, Bauer. I know. Yeah, out of 450, we got Baker here.
Breakers blow up.
He left on a high note, right? Although he actually went to the game yesterday in street clothes, like as a fan, and signed autographs and stuff. Gary Jennings Jr. out of 99. Well, not St. Louis, Seattle. Love there for Popeye. Ah, good to see you, Jacob. You were together. Where are the rest of the boys?
One's working, and the other one's just hanging out with him until they can get over here.
Okay. Out of 299. You still living in the same area, or?
Yeah, Houston.
Did anybody else move?
Well, Sean moved. He lives in Minnesota.
Okay, so he's lived there, right? Since last time I saw you guys, that's where he was
Yeah, he
too,
just
right?
moved there. Yeah.
And
Last
you're
year.
engaged now?
And I'm an engaged man. Yeah.
Rashawn Gary 149. I'm glad I didn't jinx that.
Yeah.
I remember that break where I was like, oh no. I was just joking around, but that could be a bad omen. All right.
Yeah, Sean's
in
getting
there.
married next month.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Weddings all over the place.
Yeah.
When's yours? Do you have anything set yet?
We're thinking October. Of
Okay.
Next year. October 2020.
Deshaun Jackson out of 10. Over to the Eagles. So October, good month.
Yeah, especially down in Houston.
Yeah.
It's the best month.
Doing an outdoor thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So out of 199, there's a Royce Freeman over to the Bronchos. Man, just keep losing this. There we go. Jake, might have you break one of these. What do you think? How you
sure.
feeling? All right, out of 399, there's Emmanuel Butler over to the Saints. We're gonna have Jakey V open up box number 3. What do you think? Or if you want to get settled in a little bit more, then you jump in. There's Noah Font. Font? I don't know. Whatever. Broncos. And there's a Mike Evans to 199. All right, well, there's that. You want me to get one more in and then you jump in? or
Yeah,
what?
go ahead.
All right. I don't want to hit you too early with, hey, how are you doing? Hey, man, sit down. Get in here. See if you can pull yourself a Daniel Jones at least.
That'd be nice.
Rugby Shoe did that yesterday. He pulled himself a Daniel Jones, yeah.
I did see that.
There's quite the crowd over there for that as far as UBBers.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's David Njoku out of 149. Which I like. At some point, he's going to take off, right? We keep thinking he's like physically a beast, but he's got to learn to hang on to the ball. I mean, he's getting a little bit better at that last year, but still not the guy I think the Browns are desperately needing at tight end. So there's Darius Geis out of 450 over to the Redskins. And a Ryan Finley over to the Bengals. Seagull 83, yes, we will be here on Saturday. Actually, we'll be here all the way until Sunday. So out of 399, there's Anthony Johnson for the Bucks. And an Andy Isabella for the Cards. So Cards is DS Harris. We'll see if I can do you better than an Andy Isabella jersey card. There's out of 299, Zach Thomas for the Dolphins. Here's Chris Godwin out of 199 for the Bucks. Oh, not bad. There's DK Metcalf out of 399. So 3-color patch. Over to Popeye.
This place seems a lot bigger this year than it was last year.
Does it? I always feel like no matter where we're at, whether it's Chicago or Cleveland, that it feels exactly the same. Hey, man.
Oh,
Just got you a DK.
How you doing, man? Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah.
It's a Popeye, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Just rolled.
So Juan Thornhill out of 99.
I just rolled it right 10 minutes ago.
I think I have Seattle in this break too. Look at
So that Metcalf is yours right here.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. There was another Seahawk in there too, but
pretty sweet.
Yeah, I saw another Seahawks. I got the Giants.
Yeah.
Your favorite team.
Big fan.
right, that's right.
Big fan of those Giants.
What's going on, Popeye, with the Cowboys, man? They're talking
Gonna-
about them a
gonna
lot.
Let Zeke sit out all year.
That's right. Yeah.
No, I saw Emmett in the elevator yesterday, and I went and asked Emmett, I think they did the same thing with Zeke that they did with you. Sit
and
you
then
out for
figure
the
it
first
out.
3 games.
Yeah.
Sit you
There's
out.
Lawrence Taylor at a 399.
Win the rushing title, the
Yeah.
MVP.
And then Jerry's gonna go.
Yeah, oh shit. Like, why did I do this sooner? Yeah.
I have a feeling they're gonna see it.
Out of 299, Greg Olson for the Panthers.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly what they're gonna do. Jerry's
So now we got JPV and Popeye. Popeye's here as well.
You know, just letting them.
And LJ Collier out of 399
Offensive line, you could put
over to the Seahawks.
Alfred Morris did okay for a little while.
They just re-signed him.
Okay, Siegel, good deal.
Try everything.
Yeah, we'll definitely see ya. We got a lot of UBBers in. So Easton Stick, new generation for the Chargers.
Especially if you're playing division in your first 3-4 games, that could be tough.
Yeah.
Probably always play the
Well, we
Giants
opened the
first, right?
Giants.
Yeah.
All
And then Jamison
I
Crowder
think we have new order.
out of 450 over to the Jets.
Like our beginning first 4 games are really tough. I would say it's New Orleans. I can't remember. Giants just because they're divisional always play us.
Yeah.
They can suck.
I forget who the Texans open with, but it's a tough one.
And then an Aaron Rodgers out of 450. Over to the
Might be
Pack.
the Patriots, just so we
I
open
think
it.
that's exactly right. I think it is. I don't know if they're at.
I think it's at home.
It's at home.
And Michael Thomas out of
The
199.
Chiefs this year too, and I'm like,
Just got paid, of course.
Much for that offseason, they really do. I had them in immaculate yesterday, and I was like, they didn't even draft anybody.
no, they didn't. I mean, we had no draft picks. I think our first draft pick was
And then over to the Steelers.
like we didn't get any.
Freshman fabric mirror, blue signatures, card number 237, Benny Snell Jr. So that went over to, and those mirror,
Oh, that's that Benny Snell.
those blue mirror, we had one earlier. What are they numbered to?
Is it like 5?
Oh, there's your Seattle.
That's cool.
Is that out of 99? Is that the one?
Really cool. Look at that patch.
Yeah, that's that man.
All right, so out of 99. So that'll be Benny Snell Jr. over to the over to the Steelers. So who had the Steelers? That's Trox. All right.
I was buying into some of that shit yesterday. I have no idea.
Exactly. That's what I do.
And Ed Oliver out of 299 over to the
Once I
Bills.
saw those packs, I was like,
when you get the case breaker pack, I'm like,
those
dude,
are
any
like
break that's a case breaker pack, I'm like, I'm buying that pack.
Oh yeah, dude. Those, I mean, well, it's material card out of 15 guaranteed in those packs.
Oh, really?
The thick packs. So there's thick and thin packs. Autos would be in the thin packs. I think same as last year. Darius Geis out of 35. So this is one to hang on to until the season starts. Actually, I think the excitement or the hype, like on eBay sales, like I already see this guy's cards going up. So Darius Geis out of 35 over to the Redskins. So that's Stevie F.
I was like, There's nobody.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nobody.
And Darius Slayton out of 299 over to the Giants.
And dude, that's what those Lions are going to do. Yeah, I mean, you got to think. It's like, I mean, it's the first rookie card.
Yeah.
You know, so everyone's going to be just being
They're gonna go nuts. They're gonna go nuts.
Oh yeah, Zion rookies are in there. Yeah.
They're gonna go so
They're
stupid.
gonna, yeah. And so, did he sign with Panini? Did Zion sign with Panini, or did he sign with?
I'm not sure.
Or did he do the upper deck signing? You know, and then you never see him again.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm not sure. I don't want to be the guy who says something and then
Oh.
yes.
I might go with
I think it's all good though. I think it's all good.
Oh yeah, the redemption.
Lee Man did his. Did you see what he got?
No.
A 1.
Oh, there's a Darius Slayton out of 25.
Yeah, he posted it on. I think it was.
There you go, Jakey.
Hey, there we go.
Little Darius Slayton
Slayton.
Yeah.
From Auburn.
25.
out of 25. Yeah.
Nice looking card.
Let me see if I can find that picture of his
And then Terry Godwin the second for the Panthers at a 299.
But that was his redemption, or you traded him?
No, he traded a stack in. That's what I did.
Oh, he traded a stack in.
Like I had
I have it printed out.
DJ Moore out of 65. So I was watching something the other day, like top 10 guys to watch, breakout. You know, and everybody's got a different opinion. But DJ Moore was NFL Network's like #1 on one of the segments. So not a bad little DJ Moore out of 65 there.
I'll stand in that line. I'll just stand in that line. You're going to do it.
doesn't open till 11.
Oh, but there's probably a line, right?
There is a line.
You've already walked by it?
Yeah,
Gosh.
these guys know what they're giving away.
Yeah.
All right, then Corey Davis out of 450. Did you guys see Immaculate Collegiate Football yesterday?
Yeah.
A little
Man.
bit of it.
The patches in there are
Oh, yeah.
ridiculous.
Immaculate always does a really nice job. They're really nice players.
Yeah, a lot of bold patches. There's out of 199, Minka Fitzpatrick.
They're cool.
Did you literally just get here?
Well, yeah. Yeah, I got your last.
All right, there's Clayton Thorson out of 399.
Oh, you're twins.
Yeah.
How old are they?
What?
How old are they?
They're 31. We're all 31.
Oh, it's his buddies. You think he said he had twins?
No.
I thought you said you had twins. Yeah.
No, my two buddies had twins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were here last year too.
There's McCole Hardman Jr.
Yeah.
over to the
I see
Chiefs.
them up higher.
Yeah. One's working right now in the room. Like, get out of there.
Where's your son? Is he up here this year? No?
He's 17 now. It's no longer cool.
Devin Hester out of 50 over to the Bears.
Yeah, he's like that. I'm good.
Not good, Dad.
I got better things to spend my money on.
Yeah. At least for now. He'll come back to. Yeah, he'll come.
That's what everybody tells me.
At 17 years old, everything's cooler than
That's what.
spending times with your parents, I think.
And he got it out of the case.
There's Clayton Thorson again out of 399.
Sealed. So you're getting a one-on-one for that. You just have no idea. Like I said,
And N'Keal Harry out of 25. That's a nice new generation patch there. So shorter print out of 25 over to the Pats.
I had $403 worth of redemptions. So buy them off eBay for $2,000. I had maybe $50.
And who do we got? Nick Foles out of 50 in his Jags gear there.
The stack they gave me was wall of shit.
I don't have nearly that much.
But you know, I'm telling you right now, they'll value a Jamal Williams at like 50.
And Reggie White out of 199.
They give it.
And there's not bad. I know this guy's selling. Jarrett Stidham out of 299 over to the Pats. Who's got the Pats? Let's see. Roberto. There you go, buddy. There's a Jarrett Stidham out of 299. Nice four-color patch on that one. And then Byron Murphy out of 99 over to the Cardinals.
Okay. Hey, we're gonna go head over to that Panini redemption line.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep, it gets long early, so get over there. And great scenery, so get over there.
What's that?
I said, and very good scenery, very nice scenery over there.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
Marcus Davenport out of 149. Nothing in there. All right, and then Keenan Allen out of 450. So AD and Nike Head are going to be up here at some point today, so they'll be breaking some too. No idea what time they're getting in, but I don't think there's really a set time. So whenever they get here, they get here. But they're national convention regulars as well. There's Kenny Galladay. Superb little jersey there for the Lions. All right, 5 more to go here. A little over the halfway mark for certified. And then we'll do Contenders football or Immaculate, I guess in no particular order. I think somebody said they were looking forward to Immaculate baseball, so maybe we just go ahead and jump on that one next. And finish her off with Contenders. There's Randy Moss out of 299 for the Vikings. And then Melvin Gordon out of 299 for the Chargers. And Ben Bonogu, that's out of 199 for the Colts. And an Easton Stick for the Chargers out of 199. And then a Pat Tillman out of 199 for the Cardinals. Then a Hunter Renfrow. And as soon as Hard Knocks kicks off, as always, there's excitement, as you all know, behind the rookies, on whatever team's featured in the series. So that might be a good one. So that's out of 499, going over to the Raiders. And that is C.R. Johnson, 180. Who I guess apparently is around here somewhere. I'm not sure yet. No sightings. But got a Hunter Renfrow for him. There's out of 35, Deontay Thompson. Siegel, let's see, Contenders Optic Basketball. I'm not sure when Brian has that one lined up. I know for this afternoon or morning and afternoon, we brought up Certified Football, which we're doing now, of course, Contenders Draft Picks Football, and Immaculate Baseball. So Contenders Optic, I'm not sure on that one. So we've got Miles Boykin out of 499 for the Ravens. And that one's going over to Nike Head 07. Rugby, or let's see, King Daddy. I believe this guy with the username Rugby Shoe, who I know collects Hawkinson because he's an Iowa fan. So I don't know. He's actually here at the convention, so I'm not sure if he's watching or in the chat. But Devin Singletary for the Bills. All right, let's get some of these base cards out of the way here. And there's a Justin Lane out of $2.99 for the Steelers. And another nice N'Keal Harry out of 99. Nice patch in that one. So over to the Pats. And Roberto. There's Johnny Unitas out of $3.99. Randy Moss out of 199. They got some trivia going on behind us, some Chicago Bears trivia. They're giving out prizes. It's kind of muffled from here, so I can't hear any of the questions, but I would share them with you if I thought we could win something. We could win this thing as a community of collectors. All right, so out of 299, Terry McLaurin over to the Redskins. So that one's going to Stevie F. Okay, King Daddy. When I see, there's Jamel Dean out of 299. When I see Rugby Shoe today, I will let him know that you got a Contenders auto out of 18 and a Cracked Ice Game Day out of 23. So I'll let him know because I know he was eyeing some Hawkinson cards yesterday. There's Tom Rathman out of 25. And AJ Green out of 450. And Christian Kirk out of 299 over to the Cardinals. Lil Jordan Humphrey out of 399. Going over the Saints. And then a Justin Reed out of 25 going over to the Texans. At the 32 spot, that's Coward. Oh yeah, so I was saying earlier, so Baker Mayfield grew out a mustache for training camp. They were asking him if he's going to keep it, all those kind of questions, stuff like that. But then somebody from the media was asking him like, hey, are you planning on doing any movies that we don't know about? And you can figure out what he meant by that. And yeah, should be interesting. Let's see if Baker keeps a mustache all season. Out of 450. I tried to convince Brian to have a mustache for the National this year, but yeah, it didn't work out too well, so he's too cool for a mustache, apparently. There's Mike Williams, superb jersey, going over to the Chargers. And Dylan Mitchell out of 299. Or Dylon, I don't know. There's Marquise Brown over to the Ravens. All right, well. Tim Brown out of 25 over to the Raiders. And Ben Roethlisberger to 199 to the Steelers. And there's a nice one. I like that. So out of 399 and A.J. Brown over to the Titans. So double cow 55 with the three-color A.J. Brown, 399. All right, well, 2 more to go. So there's still time. I mean, What's so far like what A.J. Brown, DK Metcalf? Have those been really the two bigger rookies? I'm trying to remember if there's one that slid in there that I'm forgetting. Julian Edelman out of 199. Hey, Nike Head, what's up, Bubba? What are you doing, Nike Head? There's Deontay Johnson out of 199 for the Steelers. So that's going to Trox 21. Deontay Johnson out of 199. All right, we had a Jarrett Stidham, I believe. So that there's Polite out of 50 for the Jets. And Tony Siragusa out of 50. So there's a little throwback. Ravens auto. Give me some focus. There you go. So Tony Siragusa out of 50. That's over to Nike Head. Boarding flight in about 30 minutes, around 2ish. Okay. All right, good deal. Well, I look forward to seeing you, man. I don't know if you saw this entire break, but there was another Raven in there other than Tony Siragusa, but there's Cam out of 450. But short-term memory loss and nightly bad decisions. I can't remember who it was. But it was one of those nice freshman fabrics. I do know that. Here's Certified Gamers, Joe Mixon out of 99. So that's over to Cincinnati. Draymond Jones out of 199. That went over to the Broncos. Okay, so then we got a Hakeem Butler, new gen. Over to the Cards. Ah, that's right, Roberto. Thankfully, somebody doesn't have bad short-term memory loss like I do. Warren Moon out of 399. Yeah, the Siragusa auto, I wasn't really... I didn't know what to think about that one. It's not one you see very often. A.J. Brown came out of here too. What do you have, Tennessee also? Lost my rosters. That's double count. Yep. Here's 400 points. Which we can random off real fast. Let's see. Random.org. And now, max 32. And we'll just do it once here. So this is 1 out of 32 for 400 points. And it's 2. So that is Matty G. So 400 points over to Matty G. Where is the pin? Oh boy, where's the pin? There it is. All right, there we go. So yeah, the National, as usual, has been a lot of running around. Had a good dinner last night with Kevin from Panini and his new assistant that replaced Megan. If you've heard any of these names, her name is Courtney. And had a good dinner with those guys. But man, just a lot of running around. There's never like a moment to stop and take a breath. Didn't get lunch in until dinner basically yesterday. But you know, when Brian's not looking, because he gets, you know, he's flying around here all over the place. Josh Jacobs at a 99. I always try to hunt down something from one of these little stands in here, even though it can be a bad decision, but sometimes necessary to not fall over. But I tie it into a bathroom break. I say, all right, man, I gotta go to the restroom, and then I grab a hot dog instead of actually go to the restroom. That happens. Hey, there's a Miles Boykin at a 199. And Derrick Henry at a 450 over to the Titans. Pat Tillman again at a 99 over to the Cardinals. Yeah, because Brian, yes, exactly. Yeah, Brian gets in this mode where, like, you know, you can't stop to do anything. And if you do, it's like, man, well, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? And no fault to him. That's why he, you know, does as well as he does. But, so yeah, sometimes I feel like I have to lie about the fact that I'm going to get a hot dog. That's the true story. There's McCole Hardman Jr. out of 199. So yeah, Nike Head, we'll be dipping off to get soft pretzels and wet hot dogs and weird burgers that are made from anything and everything but all natural beef. So that'll be happening shortly at some point today, I'm sure. Dylan Mitchell out of 199 over to the Vikes. And guys, that does it for Certified. So now we'll jump into Immaculate. We'll do Immaculate Baseball next. And I'll put these hits away, save the video here also, and get the new rosters ready to go.